Have you ever considered the possibility of eternal life? Quantum physics suggests that none of us truly die. Perhaps after our physical death, we travel through the multiverse. What if we never actually had to die? Legends such as the Holy Grail, the Philosopher's Stone, and the Divine Ambrosia have all claimed to grant immortality. The idea of eternal life is far from new. It's been present in cultures around the world for centuries. While belief in life after death may be fading in the West, it remains deeply rooted in many Eastern traditions. It is believed that the soul travels through divine dimensions or returns to begin a new life. What once seemed like religious dogma, mythology, or fantasy is now entering the realm of scientific discussion. Quantum physics hints that we might be far more immortal than we think. Imagine being able to stop aging, or even more incredibly, to leave your physical body behind and continue to exist as pure information in another dimension. Sounds unbelievable? But nature offers us clues, like the tiny jellyfish capable of reversing its aging process and becoming young again. This natural phenomenon shows that aging is not necessarily a requirement for life. What if science could one day unlock the secrets of regeneration, or even genetic manipulation, that could halt aging altogether? Could humanity one day live forever, unaging and eternal? What if immortality is already within reach? Quantum physics has revealed that the fundamental building blocks of matter, like light and photons, are far smaller than atoms. These quantum particles can be broken down further until all that remains is information and energy. So when we die, our information, our imprint, remains because everything in the universe, including ourselves, is ultimately made of light and information. What if this information could leave our dimension and travel to another? Could the forest or even a person reappear somewhere else in the universe? Quantum mechanics suggests that everything in the universe, even life itself, is the result of information that can never truly be lost. One scientist who explored these ideas is Robert Lanza, known for his theory of biocentrism, which proposes that life doesn't come from the universe, but rather that life creates the universe. According to Lanza, our consciousness is not just a product of our brain, but something much greater. If that's true, our awareness could exist independently of the body. We think of ourselves as mortal beings, but perhaps that's an illusion, like waves appearing and disappearing on the surface of the water. This theory ties closely with quantum mechanics. Science has shown that particles can exist in two states at once, both as waves and particles, until they are observed. Perhaps reality is the same. Until we recognize it, we might exist on multiple levels at once. In this context, death may be nothing more than a concept tied to our physical world, not to our consciousness. Adding to this is the idea of quantum immortality, which connects with the multiverse theory. The idea that every decision we make creates a new version of reality. In this infinite multiverse, there's always a version of you that survives, even after death. Every choice, no matter how small, branches into a new universe, a new version of life. So perhaps we don't truly disappear after death. We may continue to exist in other dimensions, in worlds beyond our current perception. It's possible that our consciousness lives on in these parallel realms. Eastern religions like Hinduism have long held such beliefs, that souls are eternal and simply pass from one existence to the next. Quantum physics also tells us that the world doesn't exist independently of our perception. Instead, our conscious decisions help to create reality. Our awareness, our thoughts, they shape the world. And if we truly understood the power of this, we might realize that death is not an end, but a transition into a new state of being. It makes us wonder, what would happen if we truly understood how these processes work? Perhaps the real question is this: can science, quantum physics, and the human mind one day reveal the answer to humanity's most mysterious question? Is immortality possible? What if we never have to die, and our consciousness can travel through unknown dimensions, infinite worlds, and eternal existence? Maybe all of this already exists, waiting to be discovered. Do you believe immortality is possible? Have you ever thought about the existence of a multiverse? If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, God bless you and stay inspired.